Everybody, we've got a step session today. I would like you to use some weights for this one as well, just to burn some extra calories and pump up the guns. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's just march on the spot. Get your hair tied back and make sure that you've got a drink, a nice clear floor space. If you don't have a step, it's not the end of the world, okay? It doesn't actually matter because you can still do the session without a step. Okay, so I'm hoping my hair bubble doesn't break. The other week I literally had to use a pair of knickers in my hair to tie it back. Nobody noticed, it's fine. Okay, so jogging on the spot then for me. Okay, so the session consists of 11 exercises in total. What we're going to do with those exercises is repeat them. So we're only doing each exercise twice through, so it's not too challenging. So heel taps on the floor. So whatever exercise I give you, if I say to do it on the step, you can modify and just do it on the floor. That's absolutely fine. Okay? That's it. Right, arms up in the air for me. And then stretch out to the side. Thumbs pointing up towards the ceiling. And let me see that big stretch through the chest. Okay? So just opening out the chest like so. Okay, you're going to get sweaty this morning. Right, roll your shoulders back and down. Just relax your shoulders and just drop them. Now you might be feeling it a little bit in your armpits from yesterday's session, okay? Right, now roll your shoulders forwards. As if you're doing butterfly arms, bringing the elbows up and round, okay? Wicked, well done. Okay, go back into a little jog for me, just leaning your shoulders forward but pulling the tummy in. So the glutes are pushed back, tummy's in nice and tight. And let me see you just move side to side for this one. Okay, well done. Really good stuff. So we're just elevating the heart rate, getting nice and warm, getting ready to start the session. Okay? So we only need, for the first couple of exercises, just some light weights. That's it. Okay? There we go. Moving side to side. Now come forwards and backwards, but bring your shoulders back. So you're almost like pushing the bum cheeks forwards. Okay? As we do this one. Try and keep your shoulders still. That's it. So knees driving forwards, bum cheeks, pelvis, further forward than usual for a jog. Okay? That's it. Right, all we're going to do here is step side, little squat. Okay? So this is going to be a similar style of an exercise to the first exercise we're doing. Okay? We go to the other side. That's it. Just drop down, power up. Drop down, power up. Shoulders remain back, remember? So no matter what time you're doing this session, I want you to try and make sure that every exercise that we're doing, the core is engaged. Remember what we chatted about yesterday? Okay, back into that jogging on the spot. Now we're going to go into the session, an 11-minute round, which is completely manageable. Just modify any exercise if you need to. Okay? So, your step's going to be here. If you want to use weights for the first exercise, you can do. Okay? Good morning. Right, I'm going to get us started. I'm going to set the stopwatch on. Okay. Right. So, all we're going to do here is step down, come up. Okay, this is it. This is the first move. Now the key here is powering up through the ball of the foot. Okay, so I want that foot to tap on the step. Okay, you keep your shoulders back. Your tummy needs to be squeezed. Okay? It's not going to kill you this session. It's a nice bonus session this week. Okay? My husband was like, what are you doing this session today? Well, you don't normally train on a Thursday. I was like, babe, it's week 5 of the challenge, alright. We've got stuff to do. That's it. Try and get your glutes a bit lower towards the floor if you can. That's it. Ready, last one here. And stop there. Right, we're going to go to the other side of the step. Naturally. Okay. So, same thing again. Shorts out of bum. Right, ready. Let's go. So, as we're powering down, because we are powering down at speed, keeping the shoulders back. Okay? Now, if you want to challenge yourself, go a bit heavier with your weights for the next round. So remember this feeling, and if you think, do you know what, it's a bit too easy, you can go heavier, okay? That's it. Pretty sure I've got COVID right now, so I'm not going too crazy. Literally, kids at nurseries, like, what are they doing in there? What is going on? Like, you just get so ill when your baby starts nursery, don't you? Because they catch everything. Well, kids do generally, don't they? Okay, so dropping nice and low, powering up through the ball of the foot as it comes off the floor. Okay, stop there. Right, next exercise. I'm going to modify, but I want you to do this one as I demonstrate. Toe taps going all the way around the step, okay? So do a full 360 around the step for me. Don't pop it in. Go all the way around. Your heart rate's going to go up nice and high, okay? Now again, if you don't have a step, you can just be tapping on the floor here. It's not a big deal. Okay, go really fast. I want you to go 10 times quicker than me as you move around the step, okay? So shoulders back just a little bit further if you can. It's going to put more pressure through the abs, okay? It's going to make your core work harder. Keep it nice and tight. Belly button tucks right in towards your spine. As if somebody's pulling your belly button in, okay? You have to tense and squeeze. There we go. In 2, in 1, stop there. Just march it out. Right, next up we have mountain climbers, okay? So we're going to come down to the step. If you want to do these on the floor, you can do. Right, let's go. I always ask you to put the knee towards the opposite shoulder. Now, if you're on the floor, modification is elevating opposite hand to leg. Okay? If not, stick with this. Okay? We're going to be halfway through this exercise very soon. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to really punish the legs for the next 4 minutes. You'll be delighted to hear, I'm sure. Right, keep staring forwards and down. Increase the speed, drive the knee forwards a little bit more if you can. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, pick up your weights. Make sure your step is secure. Okay, right, we're going to step 1 foot back. Okay, so that knee is going to come down to the floor. Slight lean forwards with your shoulders. Okay, now if you get any knee pain, anything's uncomfortable, don't be coming off the step. Okay, just be sensible. You don't win any prizes for pushing yourself too much, okay? If it's at the adverse effects of hurting yourself, injuring yourself, making yourself feel worse, okay? That's it. Well done. Keep this up. So you're going to start to feel it probably about now, where the leg that's on the step is going to start to feel really hot, okay? It's that static kind of burn, isn't it? Right, stop there. Stay on the step. We're going to do the other leg, obviously, okay? So remember, it's about powering up. Remember these weights as well, the weight of them, if they're not heavy enough. Round 2, you know what to do. Try and keep your feet so they're at least in line with your hip distance, okay? The last thing you want is narrow feet, and then you start to do more of a curtsy lunge, okay? Yes, alternate, okay? It is alternate, isn't it? I think so. Anyway, so keep powering up, keep pulling your tummy button in. That's it. Okay. Well done. I mean, you get to a point, don't you, where you're like, oh my god, my leg's burning. And that point for me is about now. And you think you've only got 10 seconds. I don't want to quit, because the feeling at the end of a session like this is brilliant. Last one here. Okay, right. What we're going to do here, the step is going to be behind you. You're going to put 1 foot on the step. One leg is going this way. One leg is forward. Okay, and all we're going to do is come down and up. Now my toes are flat at the top of the step. Okay, so my positioning is my feet on the tracks. Okay. Now have a slight lean forwards with the head. Rather than dropping down, slight lean forwards. Okay? That's it. Well done. This is brutal. Come on. So, as we come down, when you get to that bottom point, that's where you have to really power up. Okay? Right, stop there. Shake your legs out. You probably thought doing a step session you was going to be like jumping on the step. Okay, this week it's about the weights. The resistance. You ready? Feet on track, set yourself up. Nice. Now naturally, you will have one leg stronger than the other. You have one arm stronger than the other, okay? That's normal. So I can really feel this, the weakness in this leg. Okay, so remember the points from the other leg. It's about powering up through that front heel, okay? Try and get the knee as far down as you can. This is brilliant stuff, okay? I know this is an extra session this week. Sorry. That's it. Come on. We've got this. Give me one more. One more. That's it. Right. Shake it out. Okay. Now what we're going to do is come onto the step. And we're going to step back in a row. Okay? So we step back, row. Come up. Alternate legs. So it's a bit of a lean forwards. Okay, so if I stand, we step back, elbows come to the back of the rib cage. Okay, so we're not going all the way down. It's just that step back. Okay, it's that step back to get the pinch through the legs, but working on the upper body with that row. Okay, elbows tucked in nicely. Okay, well done. Well done. We keep this going. All the way. Well done. Nice. Okay. Right, nearly done. Nearly done. Okay, and stop there. Right, shake it out. All we're going to do here is elevate the heart rate a little bit more. So weights are going to be here, and we're tapping side to side. Okay, now you might need a bit of a gap just to make sure that you're stable on that step. Ideally have your weights here, which is going to put more pressure through the upper body. But if you're not confident, you can't see the step because the weights are in the way, put them here. Okay, right. Well done. Nice, come on then. All the way. Now try and go faster than me. I'm going steady here. I'd like you to go quicker. Much quicker, as in as fast as you can. Now if you want to, you can start to add in a hammer curl, okay? So get the weight to the shoulder, each rep. 2, and 1, stop there, right. This move is going to be tough. We're going to come onto the step, okay? So the leg is bent on the step here, okay? Stay in position here, and all we're going to do is elevate the leg on the side. Okay? So we're here for a while for the whole set. Okay? So the leg is bent. Now you can be just on the floor doing this. Obviously getting a deeper range by elevating the hips. Okay? So that foot, so like your toes pointing to the front of the room. The heels come down towards the floor. That's it, keep this going. Come on, right. As we progress through the rounds, the burn just becomes a thing, and it's not too bad, but when you first do this move, it really hurts. Okay, I'm just laughing because I'm like, oh, okay, stop there. Right, set yourself up on the other side. Awful person, aren't I? Okay, that's it. Right, so this leg is on the step, toes pointing forward, off we go. Now I'm not as flexible in my hips here, so if you wanted to, you can come down and put your forearm on the floor. It depends what you're comfortable with. This just helps me get a deeper range, okay? So toes pointing forward, tummy's still pulled in, everything's just nice and still. Okay, that's it. Keep going. Okay, make sure that leg's coming as high up as you can possibly get it. Okay, you've got to press up there. Okay, last one, and stop there. Right, I'm going to be on my knees for the press-ups, and I'm doing them off the step. So this is a much easier version of what we're used to. If you want to do a full range press-up, please feel free to do so. We're coming down for 2, up for 2. I'm only on my knees here. Okay, down for 2, chin to the step. Okay, tummy's in. Down for 2, up for 2. Now try and concentrate on the power up. Okay, down for 2, up for 2. Well done. That's it. Keep this up. You're doing brilliantly. And you've got an extra 15 minutes in there. So, you know, down for 2, up for 2. Keep the strength at the forefront of your mind, okay? If you tell yourself you're strong and you can do it, you'll do it. If you say, oh my God, I'm doing press-ups off a step, I can't do it, you'll just quit, okay? It's that mindset you need to shift, okay? Right, and stop there. Right, what we're going to do here, hands to opposite foot. We go straight into the first part of the ab challenge, okay? So, off we go, hands to opposite foot, okay? Now, we know the drill for this one, okay? I've modified these exercises this week to make it not too disgusting, okay? Pleasant but manageable. Okay, well done. That's it, keep going. So fingertips are touching the floor and then transfer to your toe. Okay? Right, that's one. Stop there. Okay, in and out heels. Off we go. So heels can tap the floor. Now if you want to make it harder, don't let your heels touch the floor. That's your variation, okay? But we are doing 3 sets here each day of the challenge, not specifically right now, okay? So try and get your shoulders back, forward. So concentrate on that movement of the shoulders to increase the pressure through the core, okay? Right, stop there, straighten your legs, we go to scissors. So as I said yesterday, the bigger your cut is with the scissors, the harder it's going to be. Now if you want to make it slightly easier, heel on the floor, elevate, or alternate and bring the knees in, okay? You've got options, and you're still going to work your abs, okay? That's it, keep this up. Well done. 2, 1, okay. We're coming to the side here. That's it. Now at the end of this 7-week challenge, you should notice a difference in your abs, okay? You should notice a difference, most importantly, in your mindset towards exercise and nutrition, okay? That's what it starts with, your mindset, and then physically, the changes will come. Right, other side. It's a mindset of setting your alarm, getting up, maybe on the days when you don't want to, okay? But I mean, we're only human, aren't we? Exercise can be so seasonal for some people. Where they're like, oh yeah, I'll exercise nearly at Christmas and I'll drop a stone. And then it's like, the process of losing a stone is horrendous. If you try and cram that in, why would you do that to your body? Okay, 2 and 1, come on to your back. We go again, we're doing 2 sets here out of the 3. Okay, so just keep consistent with it. And then you don't have that panic moment where you're like, oh my God, I'm going out with a Christmas night out and I can't fit into my outfit. And you're like, well, that's because you haven't bothered to maintain anything throughout a period of time. So just make life easier for yourself, okay? Right, I know lots of you are so consistent, but everybody gets in that position. Off you go. When you try something on and you're like, oh, for God's sake, I put weight on. Just monitor it, because you don't want to be one of those people that can easily put a stone on, and then you say, I could easily lose it because that's very scary. Detrimental effects on your body. Anyway, come on. Keep keep this up. In and out, we go to scissors next. Right, stop there. Are you ready? Deep breath in. I am not ready for this. Right, let's go. Scissors. Nice. So, the bigger the movement, okay, the bigger the movement with your feet, the higher your legs come up, the harder it's going to be. Okay, I'm really having to try here because I don't like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and do side. Right, one knee's bent here for set 2. Okay, so just make sure it's your hip that's elevating up towards the ceiling. Scanning me. Well done. Okay, we're halfway through this one. Just this one though. And then we're going to go back to, when we finish this after the other side, we're going back to the top for these moves. So, this is the question on the side. Can you go heavier? Remember, bend that knee, same as what we did on the other side. So pull your abs in as we squeeze up. Okay? Abs need to come in nice and tight. That's it. I mean, I feel like I always say this about my shorts. I have short issues. Okay, come on. Keep this up. Really drive that hip up towards the ceiling. Nice, right, stop there. You're going to have a little rest, so grab your drink. So the question is, can you go heavier? And I bet most of you can. Okay, so please do so. Get a heavier set of weights. Okay, we'll start off with those side step squats. I'm just going to maintain where I'm at. Okay, but I'd like you to go heavier. Good morning. Good morning. Bonjour. Okay. Grab a drink. So it's those side steps, but this time we're going to come lower. Okay? I want the weights on your shoulders. You go heavier. That's the rule. Okay? Right, are we ready then? Another set of this. You've got 15 seconds to go. We're on a timer for the whole session to make sure I don't overrun, because you know I love to overrun. I get really excited when we're exercising. Because it's my favourite thing to do in the world, especially at this time when the kids are like in bed and everything's quiet and you're like, oh, I can just have a minute to myself. Right, off we go. So, this is it now. If you want to add a little jump at the top, you can do. Now you need to be dropping the glutes low, okay, lower than the first set. We're in this for the long haul. We're halfway on this side. Okay, so if you've gone heavy, you're going to be like, oh my God, my legs, but you can actually do it, I promise. Keep your shoulders back. Squeeze your tummy in. As we come up to the top, that squeeze through the glute as well. As the leg that's moved, that glute needs to pinch in. Okay, well done. I'm not making you do anything in between each exercise. Okay, I could do, stop there. Right, other side. You ready? Same as what we've just done. Exactly the same. So we get low. That's it, nice. Shoulders back. Okay, so when you finish this session, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Don't stop. That's it. When you finish this session, you're going to be like, oh, do you know what? I'm really pleased I did that. Simply because we're working the whole body here, elevating the heart rate. It's a little extra treat. You're just going to have to go to bed a bit earlier tonight. Okay? Got tomorrow's session as well. But you just need to keep drinking lots of water. You will feel fatigued this week. Okay? Next week you'll feel fatigued, and then we're on the last week. Okay? And then it's a deload week, which is lovely. Okay? Let our bodies recover from the intensity. Okay? Now you have the toe taps all the way around your step. Now I'm going to stand and tap, okay? But you are going to go hell for leather here. So you're going as quick as you can, moving all the way around the step, okay? This is my variation, and I'm okay with this. I don't want anyone copying me right now, okay? You should go as quick as you can. Check your heart rate on your watch to see where you've got to, okay? Mountain climbers are going to be next. So have that confidence that you can go quicker. So move your feet faster Keep your abs in, lean your shoulders back. Move 360 around the step as fast as you can. Okay, so we should be tap, 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 tap. Okay, that kind of speed. That's what I want from you, okay? That's what I need from you. Come on, keep it going. We have 5, 4, speed it up. 3, 2, and 1. Stop there. Okay, take your rest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You did it. I'm not going to ask you to do that again. For the rest of Sash. Right, are we ready then? Mountain climbers. Back in position. Let's go. So we're down on the step or the floor if you haven't got a step. Okay. Come on then. Keep driving that knee up and across. Brilliant work, okay? Really good stuff here. As fast as you can, all the way through. And by that I mean we're over halfway through this last move. Okay? Now I'm going to modify the next 4, 5, 6 minutes of the session. Okay? So it's not exactly the same. Come on, faster with the knees. Drive the knees closer towards the opposite elbow. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay. Take your rest. Pick your weights up. Now, what we're going to do here is going to be roots. You're going to step forwards, come to the middle, step back, okay? So, we step forwards, we step back, okay? We step forwards, we step back. Okay, now this is going to burn a bit, that's okay. The most important thing is that your step is secure on the floor. Because the last thing we want is to be falling over, injuring ourselves whilst doing a step, okay? It's not good. It ain't good. Any problems with your knees, just be careful, okay? That's it. Now as you've gone heavier, as requested, well done you. Come on, you got it, you got it. Last one, stop there, stop there. Shake your legs. Right, we're ready. We go to the other side. Rather than making you do the front, back, back, we're combining it. Now you'll find your heart rate is going to be up. Okay, that's it. Don't come at me with saying you're tired. Okay, don't come at me with excuses. Okay, we just get through it. Okay, we just get through this session. Feel strong. And you'll thank me for it later. Okay, make sure that front leg is really driving forwards. Terrible angle here on the camera for me, but never mind. That's it. Right. Keep this up, keep it up. Nearly there. Absolute struggle city. Okay, last one. Stop there. Right. All we're going to do here, step 1 foot back with that row, alternating legs, okay? Right, smile, the session's nearly over. Step back, row, okay? Now I can see all my kids are waking up now. Okay, we've nearly finished the session. That's it. It's that feeling of being like, do you know what? I've done something for me today. I've prioritised my health. And I feel good. Okay, that's it. We're going to go on to the step shortly to do those side leg raises. Okay. Right, we have a few seconds left here. The transition's going to be quick. Okay. Right, last one. Stop there. Weights come down. Onto the step. Forearm comes down. Okay. We move. So the leg comes up and down to touch the floor, okay? Keep this going, wicked. Right, so elevate that leg even higher, not twisting it in front of you, face forwards. The leg is going to be in line with the hip, okay? You're going to feel it about now where you're like, oh God, that's pinching, I know it is, I'm sorry. Not really, do you know what I mean? Come on. That's it. side. The leg is in line with your hip. Okay? Everything is still apart from this leg. Okay? Now you can swear at me if you want to. I was going to make you hold a weight here to do this, but the problem is you start to rotate your hips too much. You start to move your shoulders and then it defeats the whole object. Now think of the positioning on the other side. You are elevating your leg a little bit higher, so keep up with that. Quick transition into press-ups in 2, in 1, oh my god, press-ups. Right, are we ready then? Down for 2, up for 2. So chin comes down onto the step. Down for 2, up for 2. Okay, that's it, keep this going. Nice and controlled. Nice and steady, nice and slow. Okay. Excellent stuff, everybody. Okay, we're going to go straight into the last part of our ab challenge for the day, and then the session is finished. Okay, stop there. Right, hand to opposite foot. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go. So tapping the fingertips to the toes, we have that bend in the knees, okay? If you want to challenge yourself, you can have straight legs, okay, to make it harder. It's entirely up to you. I'll leave that one with you, okay? We've got in and out heels coming up. If you're feeling now like, oh my god, I can't do it, go into a crunch. A basic crunch is fine. Okay, stop there. Right, in and out heels. Your heels don't have to tap the floor. You can just simply keep your toes pointed. Okay, that's your option to make it harder. Okay, it depends how much you want to challenge yourself. Okay, we are approaching the end of week 5. So if you want to go, right, do you know what, I'm going to try. This is our last step. Please do it. We have scissors next. That's it. We have 2 and 1. Stop there. Right, take a second. Straight legs. My upper body's feeling this already. Okay, scissors. Come on, shoulders to back. Keep this going. Keep it going the whole way. The whole way. We've got 15 seconds left. Remember, if you need to, you can bring one knee in at a time. That's your recovery. Or a modification to make it easier. I don't mind. We have 3, 2, 1. Side raises. Okay, straight legs. Straight legs. That's it. Now your abs are going to be feeling it now. You should be starting to get some definition. Yeah? Come on then. Remember, don't eat rubbish today. Don't be eating protein bars filled with junk to think that you can get your protein intake up. Just eat actual food. Okay? We have 3, 2, 1. Other side. I want to swear, but I'm not going to. Because I'm professional at all times. Okay. I always had to go through the playlist because I put a playlist on earlier and it was really nice, like really good music, and then all of a sudden some rapper came on and started saying no to us. I was like, God, if you've got kids in the room, he's like, yeah, this isn't appropriate. Okay, we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, straight into a cool down. Extend your arms and legs as far away from the centre of the body as you can. So right arm, right leg extends. Left arm, left leg extends. Okay, widen your feet. So we're like a star here. Okay, drop the hips, drop the back, and stretch out as far as you can. You're getting a new dimension for the stretch through your shoulders. Okay, face the hands flat on the floor. You'll feel that tension through the biceps here. Okay, point your toes as far away from the centre of the body as you can. Squeeze your abs really tight. Okay, come up into a cuddle. Cuddle your knees. 1 foot on the floor, 1 foot on top of the opposite knee. Interlock your fingers behind that knee. Underneath, behind, you know what I mean? That's it. You get a really nice deep stretch there. We're going to go to the other side. Of course we are. Now this is where I'm going to say to you, if you are feeling a bit tight and a bit get your foam roller and do some additional moves with that. Okay, just knead out the bread dough. That's all we need to do. Okay, right. One leg goes back. You can put your hands on the step if you want to. So you've got that really nice deep stretch. Hips facing forwards. Well done. Do you know, it's my little girl's been sat up talking for like 10 minutes on the leg. And my husband will just be fast asleep. Like, no idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay, well done. Now I'll go upstairs and get, like, she's been awake for ages. She hasn't, but she has. I've got the monitor. Right, other side with that leg. So nice deep stretch through. Okay, if you want to bring your forearms down onto the step, you can. This step cost me like 15 quid, God, years ago. I know all my equipment's actually really old. I've had them for 20 years, my Jane Fondas, but it's that I don't need to get new ones. The only thing I'd recommend if you are getting new weights is to get weights that have flat sides to them. And by that, I'll show you the comparison. Right, come up to standing. That weight there, where you can see it's got the flat sides, because it helps when we're doing rows, like renegade rows and stuff. Okay, because the circular ones are rubbish. Right, one heel on the step, on the floor. Okay, the circular ones just don't do it because they slide off and then you don't feel like you're stable. You concentrate on that more than the actual move. Okay, I think they just, the majority of weights now have flat sides to them. Okay, well done. Really good session today, well done for getting it done. Whatever time you're doing it, okay, I know lots of you will be catching up, lots of you schedule the rest day in today, I get it. But it would be nice to do that extra session this week, okay? And if you can't get one of the sessions in, try and do something, whether it's go out for a jog, a brisk walk, or whether you go on a bike, whatever it is, okay, whatever you can fit in. I know it's difficult with kids, isn't it? I get it. I mean, I get it. Yesterday, from like finishing the session until like, God, 9 o'clock, it was like I just had a child attached to me, at least one child, you know, like, it's like, oh my goodness, can't even like eat anything or just have a wee. I've got a playpen for my little girl, but she won't go in it. So the whole point was like, yeah, I could have a wee while she's in there, or answer this. You can't do anything, can you? Okay, right, arm comes up and over. 1 foot across, so the same side of the arm that's come up and over. So we're getting that deeper stretch through the obliques. Okay, same with the other side. So like I say, continue some more stretching after this session, okay? Thumbs pointing to the back of the room. Now the day begins. Right, you've done a bit for you now. You can be punished for that for the rest of the day. Working, kids. And then tomorrow morning you'll be like, well, do you remember yesterday when I had 10 minutes to myself and it was to do a step session? Okay, wouldn't change it though, would we? Right, round and drop with the shoulders, and then forward, round and drop. Okay, we're going to have 3 deep breaths in and out of appreciation for the fact we've just done this. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Make sure you keep hydrated today. Deep breath in. Remember, plan your snacks. Deep breath in. Don't use the vending machine as a last resort or pop into the shop for a little treat. If people are bringing SH1T into work for you to eat, just don't eat it. You don't need it, okay? That's my advice. Right, wicked session. Well done, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.